Hello friends, it's a new day. Today is a day for me where I have felt humbled and inspired, in particular by a good friend, Keshoff, who has Revolution Hive. Today he released a 30-minute documentary short film of the superheroes of Kenya. And my heart was humbled and inspired, by these incredible people and the adversity that they have faced and face on a regular basis, things that we take for granted. And they choose joy and passion and love in the midst of their circumstances on a consistent basis. Many times we have these events in our life where we have experienced things that are uncomfortable or painful or difficult, and we can often look back on that, and there may be a couple events that we can look back on. These people are facing those on a regular basis, and yet they continue to thrive and choose joy and happiness, and it's infectious. It's something that you can't help but be inspired by and see such a beautiful result of their choices. They don't have any motivational speakers necessarily talking to them. They don't have access to a lot of external resources to help them get out of that mode of mourning, grieving, of loss, of frustration, of just lacking things, things that we take for granted. But yet they're so inspiring. I was that person. I grew up in church. I was that person that when they would talk about missionaries and particularly people that went to other countries to live, they became full-time missionaries, and I was just like, they're crazy. Like, no thank you. Like, I'll send money to help and I will pray and support them, but I'm not going over there. I have no desire whatsoever. And then here I am years later realizing that thought process, that attitude came out of a place of fear and out of a place of ignorance, really just not understanding, not knowing where my heart really was, And here I am, now, and my heart is just so drawn to these people and these other cultures, and I desire so much to be a part of helping and learning from them. Obviously you want to help, but you have to know that these people are going to make such an impact on you because of what they've been through and how they view life and how much we do take for granted and how much we don't really understand. One of the things that Keshoff said in his movie that just struck me, he said, for the scale of change that is possible when we are open to our real calling, that's world changing. More often than not, all it requires is a touch of kindness and a willingness to leap beyond the boundaries of what we know. He talks about in this community in Kenya that he's at, that nothing was given to them, but everything was earned. Everything, education, food, clothing, where they live, where they sleep, their friends, their family. It is a fight for those things, that none of it is just given. And then here we are, with free access to all of that and beyond. And we just don't even grasp, how blessed we are that we have access to these things so freely. So You know, it just has me thinking. I was pursuing my degree in international business, basically to give me an outlet to be able to pursue international endeavors. But the reality is my heart is really stirred towards people, towards the cultures, towards making a difference there, towards just showing kindness and love and going to serve, you know, and to absorb what I can from these people all around the world. And what my deepest desire is to be able to do something very similar to what Keshav is doing, which is to then present this human spirit, this incredible depth that these people have because of what they've been through and what they deal with regularly, to present that to people here that have no idea. We just have no idea. So I'm going to link the Revolution Hive and the video below. It's called The Superheroes of Kenya. I highly recommend that you watch it. It is incredible. Keshav did an amazing job putting this together and helping to reveal, you know, the human spirit and these incredible, beautiful people, and the kind of impact that they have is just so far-reaching. I mean, I'm just so humbled right now. So anyways, I hope you're doing great. I hope that this resonated with you on some level, and that you will check out that video because you will not be disappointed. Hope you have a great day. Bye.